You could be making a mistake with your water every day right now, without even realizing it. And that mistake could literally cost you your life. Stop everything you're doing and mentally answer, when was the last time you drank water? 1 hour ago? 3 hours ago? 6 hours ago? If it's been more than 2 hours, your blood is already thicker than it should be. If it's been more than 4 hours, you're officially in a state of chronic dehydration. And if you're one of those people who forgets to drink water all day, you need to know that you're playing with death. Alarming data has just been released. 4 in 10 Brazilians live in a constant state of chronic dehydration. And the scariest part? 73% don't even know they're dehydrated. But here's what might shock you. Chronic dehydration isn't just thirst or dry mouth. It's one of the most silent and dangerous causes of heart attacks, strokes, thrombosis, kidney stones, and even sudden death. Right now, as you watch this video, you may have clots forming in your blood due to a lack of adequate hydration. Your heart may be working 3 times harder than it should, forcing thick blood through narrowed arteries. And the most tragic part? All of this is 100% preventable with simple knowledge you'll learn in the next 20 minutes. I'm Antonio Xavier, from the Saud M Progresso channel, and today I'm going to reveal the 7 fatal mistakes most people make with water, as well as the exact protocol for staying hydrated correctly and protecting your life. Before we begin, tell me in the comments, which city are you watching from? And be honest, how many glasses of water have you drunk today? 1. The terrifying science of dehydration. To understand why dehydration is so dangerous, you need to visualize what actually happens inside your body when you lack water. The blood that turns into honey. Your blood is 90% water. When you become dehydrated, this proportion drops dramatically. Imagine turning regular juice into concentrated juice. It becomes thick, sticky, and difficult to drink. That's exactly what happens to your blood. It literally thickens, like honey instead of water. And now your heart has to push this viscous liquid through thousands of miles of blood vessels. It's like trying to blow honey through a thin straw. The effort is exponentially greater. Your heart, which should beat 60 to 80 times per minute at a relaxed pace, starts working as if you were running a constant marathon. The clot time bomb. But thick blood creates an even more serious problem: clots. When blood is fluid, red blood cells glide smoothly past each other. When it's thick, they begin to clump together, forming small blockages in the vessels. These clots can form anywhere: in the arteries that feed the heart, causing a heart attack, in the vessels of the brain, causing a stroke, or in the veins of the legs, causing thrombosis. And here's the scariest fact: recent studies show that chronically dehydrated people are 340% more likely to die from cardiovascular problems. The whole body cascade effect. Dehydration doesn't just affect your heart. Your kidneys begin to fail to filter, accumulating toxins in your blood. Your liver, overworked, can't metabolize fats properly. Your brain, which is 75% water, suffers from reduced oxygen, causing headaches, mental confusion, and even depression. It's a domino effect that starts with a simple glass of water you forgot to drink. 2. The signals your body sends. When thirst appears, it's too late. Most people wait until they're thirsty to drink water. But that's like waiting until your car's tank is empty to fill up on a deserted highway. When you feel thirsty, it means you've already lost 1 to 2% of your body weight in water. At this point, your blood is already 15% thicker than normal. Your heart has already been working at overdrive for hours. Emergency signs. There are signs of dehydration that are true emergency alerts. Skin test: pinch the skin on your hand and release. If it takes more than 2 seconds to return to normal, you are severely dehydrated. Urine color: it should be pale yellow like lemonade. If it's dark yellow, orange, or brown, your body is going into emergency mode. Urinary frequency: ideally, you should urinate every 2 to 3 hours. If you go 6 hours without urinating, your kidneys are desperately retaining fluid. Neurological signs: persistent headache, dizziness upon standing, difficulty concentrating, irritability for no apparent reason. The vicious circle of dehydration. Here's what makes chronic dehydration so dangerous: it's self-perpetuating. The more dehydrated you become, the less thirsty you feel. Your body turns off its thirst mechanism to conserve energy. It's like a car with a broken fuel gauge. You don't know you're in the red until the engine stops completely. 3. The 7 fatal errors with water. Mistake 1. Drinking too little pure water. The formula for slow death. The minimum recommendation is non-negotiable: 35 milliliters per kilogram of body weight for people over 50. If you weigh 70 kilograms, that's 2.45 liters per day, approximately 12 glasses. But if you exercise, live in a hot climate, or take diuretic medications, that amount rises to 40 to 45 milliliters per kilogram. The strategic hydration protocol. 2 glasses immediately upon waking, to replenish the 8 hours of water fasting. 1 glass every hour during the active day. 1 additional glass before and after any physical exertion. Last intake 3 hours before bedtime. Mistake 2, replacing water with other beverages, the deadly mistake. Coffee, mate, tea, soda, beer, none of these hydrate like plain water. In fact, many of these drinks do the exact opposite. Coffee and tea, they are powerful diuretics. For every cup of coffee, you lose 150 milliliters of body water. It's simple math, you drink 100 milliliters of coffee, but you eliminate 150 milliliters of water. That's a negative balance of 50 milliliters. Soft drinks, one can contains up to 35 g of sugar. Your body needs 4 liters of water to process all that sugar. It's like pouring salt on the wound of dehydration. Alcoholic beverages. Alcohol inhibits the production of antidiuretic hormone, ADH. The result, you lose water much faster than you can replace it. Mistake 3, adding salt to water, shooting yourself in the foot. There's a popular belief that salt water is more hydrating. This is only partially true for athletes who lose a lot of sodium through sweat during intense exercise. For ordinary people, adding salt to water creates the opposite effect, cellular dehydration. Excess sodium draws water from cells to dilute the salt in the blood. Your cells literally shrivel up like raisins. This dangerously raises blood pressure and increases the risk of stroke by up to 67%. Mistake 4, ignoring emergency signs, when seconds matter. Many people ignore symptoms that are true cries for help from the body. Morning headache, it's not normal to wake up with a headache. It's a sign that your brain spent the night dehydrated. Dizziness when standing up, it indicates that your blood volume is too low to maintain adequate pressure. Unexplained fatigue, when there's a lack of water, oxygen transport is compromised. It's like trying to breathe through a straw. Chronic constipation, dry stools are a direct sign of intestinal dehydration. Error 5, inadequate temperature, internal thermal shock. Very cold water causes sudden vasoconstriction, your blood vessels contract violently. For people with heart problems, this can trigger arrhythmias or even heart attacks. Very hot water dilates the vessels excessively, which can cause sudden drops in pressure. The ideal temperature is between 18 degrees Celsius and 25 degrees Celsius, slightly cool, but not freezing. Error 6, contaminated water source, the slow poison. Tap water without proper filtration may contain heavy metals, lead, mercury, that accumulate in the organs. Excess chlorine that destroys intestinal flora. Resistant bacteria that cause chronic inflammation. Microplastics that clog microscopic vessels. Solution: invest in a quality filter or choose mineral water with a low sodium content, maximum 50 milligrams per liter. Mistake 7, toxic containers, the poison you carry. Plastic bottles, especially when heated by the sun or left in cars, release bisphenol A, BPA, and phthalates. These substances are endocrine disruptors that cause arterial inflammation and increase the risk of clots. Safe alternatives: bottles made of borosilicate glass, 316 stainless steel, or lead-free ceramic. 4. The Saving Hydration Protocol. The mathematical formula of life. For people over 50, the formula is specific. Body weight times 35 milliliters equals minimum daily requirement. But there are factors that increase this need. Diuretic medications, plus 500 milliliters. Physical exercise, plus 300 milliliters per hour of activity. Hot weather, above 30 degrees Celsius plus 400 milliliters. Fever, plus 200 milliliters for each degree above 37 degrees Celsius. Alcohol consumption, plus 200 milliliters for each dose. Strategic distribution throughout the day. 6 a.m. water awakening, 2 large glasses, 500 milliliters, to compensate for the 8 hours of overnight fasting. 7 to 12 o'clock morning hydration, 1 glass per hour, 5 glasses equals 1.25 L. 12 to 1800 hours, afternoon maintenance, 1 glass every 90 minutes, 4 glasses equals 1 L. 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. finalization, 2 glasses distributed, stopping 3 hours before bed. Total, approximately 2.75 L for a 70 kilograms person. Functional waters to enhance benefits. Morning detox water. 500 milliliters of filtered water. Juice of half a lemon. 5 mint leaves. 1 thin slice of ginger. Drink on an empty stomach to activate metabolism and enhance liver detoxification. Anti-inflammatory water. 500 milliliters of water. 1 cinnamon stick.
3 cloves.
Let it infuse for 2 hours. Consume in the afternoon to control blood sugar and reduce inflammation. Nighttime relaxing water. 300 milliliters of warm water. 2 fresh rosemary leaves.
1 teaspoon honey.
Drink 1 hour before bed to relax and ensure adequate nighttime hydration. Foods that boost hydration. Some foods contain structured water that hydrates more efficiently than pure water. Watermelon, 92% water plus natural electrolytes plus antioxidant lycopene. Cucumber, 95% water plus silicon for vascular elasticity. IPO, 95% water plus potassium for electrolyte balance. Tomato, 94% water plus lycopene for cardiovascular protection. Lettuce, 96% water plus folate for vascular health. 5. Real cases and impressive transformations. I want to share 3 cases that I have personally witnessed that demonstrate the transformative power of adequate hydration. Case 1. Mr. Roberto, 63 years old, high blood pressure. Roberto was taking 3 medications for high blood pressure and drank only 3 to 4 glasses of water a day. We implemented a protocol of strategically distributed 2.8 liters of water per day. Results in 60 days. Normalized blood pressure, reduction of 2 medications, with medical supervision, tripled energy, and an end to daily headaches. Case 2. Donna Carmen, 58 years old, recurrent kidney stones. Carmen had formed kidney stones 4 times in 2 years. She drank water only when she felt extremely thirsty. Her urine was constantly orange. Applied protocol, 3.2 L daily plus functional water with lemon. Result, 18 months without forming stones, consistent clear urine, renewed energy. Case 3. Dr. Marcos, 67 years old, pre-infarction. Marcos had suffered a heart attack, and we discovered he was chronically dehydrated. He drank only coffee and soda, avoiding plain water. Transformation, gradually replacing beverages with structured water, strict hydration protocol. Result, cardiology exams returned to normal in 4 months, with the same energy level as 20 years ago. Emergency protocol. If you've made it this far, your life may be about to change completely. Because now you know that water isn't just a drink, it's literally the fuel that keeps you alive. And if you recognize signs of chronic dehydration during this video, I want you to start reversing it right now.
Not tomorrow, not after lunch. Now.
Emergency protocol for safe rehydration. Next 2 hours, drink 1 glass of water every 20 minutes, 6 glasses total, next 6 hours, 1 glass per hour starting tomorrow. Follow the complete protocol I taught. Attention, if you have heart or kidney problems, consult your doctor before drastically increasing your water intake. Rehydration should be gradual in these cases. Signs of immediate improvement, first 24 hours. Clearer urine.
Headache reduction.
More energy and disposition. Better mood and concentration. Transformations in 30 days. More stable blood pressure. More hydrated skin and restored elasticity. Improved digestion. Significant reduction in cardiovascular risk.
Remember, water is life. Literally.
Every sip you drink is an investment in your longevity, your quality of life, and your ability to be present for the people you love. If this video saved your life, and I sincerely believe it may have, show it, like it, share it with people you love and want to protect, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. In the comments, tell me, how many glasses of water will you drink today? Let's create a water awareness movement that can save lives. And take the opportunity to watch our next video, the 5 foods that dehydrate you without realizing it, a perfect continuation of what we learned today. Stay hydrated, stay hydrated, stay hydrated. A big hug, and we'll see you in the next video.